Hey guys, it's Austin the Doctor here, and this is going to be a video about 3 animes, One Punch Man, Date A Live, and Highschool DxD. I know I already did a DxD video. If you are curious about that one, that's a little more in-depth, so check that out. I'll probably either link it below, but I'm going to have timestamps just in case you're coming here, you don't want to see Date A Live or Highschool DxD. You're here for One Punch Man, or you're here for Date A Live, or you're here for DxD. I'll leave that in the description below. Check the pinned comments or the description, as I said, for the timestamps. But anyways, let's kick off everything already. Austin, I thought you already talked about Highschool DxD, Season 5. I did, but I wanted to take the opportunity to, really chat a little briefly to put this with Date A Live, so everyone, this can be like a one, I didn't want to make separate videos for everything. I just wanted to put it in one package for you guys, because I want to make, quality, not quantity, unlike some YouTubers. But yeah, so DxD Season 5, a little quick brief thing of what the end of the video was talking about. It's going to be all depending on the one event in October 21st of what's going to happen. We might not get any news about Season 5. We might just say, oh yeah, it's going well, it's being worked on, or we might get the sad news, oh, we're not going to get much. But overall, my thought process is it's going to happen because the merch and the volume sales are really good. I know people are like, oh, bring the source up, and truthfully, if you want the source, go look it up yourself. I'm just going to be quite honest, because I'm tired of you people saying that stuff, because it's like, come on, guys. If you don't want to believe it, you don't have to believe it, kind of thing. But going back to, what do you think about Season 5? I hope they keep the same animation. I hope they don't bend to everyone, because it's good to have change with animation, because DxD is relatively not a new anime, so remember that. I mean, To Love Ru switched its animation 3 times because of new directors. But yeah, we can go on about that. But going a little further into a quick summary, you already know the volumes for the light novels. As I said, if you want to more in depth, go check the video out. But yeah, so it's all going to depend on this festival. The Fantasia Festival, like last year, and I know I did release the DxD video really early in the morning. I'm not going to do that again, because I'm at the point with, I appreciate YouTube, I love you guys, but I need to start getting to sleep because it's starting to affect me in my real life. So the video either will be out if something happens a day after or that day, just not right away. So there you go. So if you do want to know more info or news or be updated, do hit that subscribe button. But yeah, let's get on to the other anime. Austin, why haven't you made any news about Date A Live or anything? Why can't you do anything like this? Austin, you need to do more Date A Live stuff. Austin, do it. I hear you guys, okay? I hear you. I understand. Yes, you all want to hear more about Date A Live. Yes, I know I said I was going to do the bad reviews, but truthfully, people actually don't rank on that anime as much as I thought. So it kind of ruins the purpose of trying to look at bad animes, because, well, the bad reviews. So that's a little update on that. But Date A Live, this is going to be a more lengthy one versus the others. But I'm very disappointed, as I said with DxD last year. The lack of communication, especially when the studio that actually owned Date A Live went out of business, but we heard it got purchased, but we didn't know that was 100% true. So it's one of those, do we trust them, do we not? And it was just really awkward, and I didn't like what they were doing. I kind of hate it, but hey, at least we're getting another season. And I've been browsing the Reddit, and shout out to the Reddit, they're actually pretty good guys there, but just the people are just confused, as confused as you and me, and we just want to know information. We want to know, what's going on, and I don't blame people getting upset about it. And truthfully, I love Date A Live, I really do. I still can't decide which the best season. I love both the first and the second one, and truthfully, I don't even know who the best girl is. I love all of them, especially Reina. Look, Austin can like older ladies. Austin can. But anyways, getting back to Date A Live. So, Austin, what do you think is going to happen? Well, as I said, take everything as I say with these videos with a grain of salt. Honestly, it's going to depend on the festival again. The Fantasia Festival. And people were predicting, I have to agree with one guy, I forgot the Reddit user, but October 21st is obviously when it's happening, and I'm pretty sure they're going to do the DxD way of having the voice actors talk about it, come in there and talk about it usually, and going a little about it. What's going to be the next season about? It's going to be more about Kurumi, and truthfully, Kurumi, on book, on paper, and all that, the stuff she's done, what she can do and has done, it's one of those, she's multiple, there's no time plane that she actually belongs in, just in single one. She's in multiple ones. That's the cool thing about her, but she's a very messed up character when you really look at her, that she eats humans and she kills herself just to do stuff, and it's just, she's one of those characters a lot of people don't really realize what she's about. And truthfully, I will say this, full blown, she is the craziest chick in anime. And I know people will get pissed when I say that, but she is. And I like her character design, I'm not going to lie, but going back to the third season, that's what I think it's going to be mostly about. I'm kind of happy because we did get, the intro to all the girls. Then second season is about the first spirit and how the contact happened. Then at the end we learned about the Kenan. Well, the spirit and all that stuff. And it's interesting to say the least. And I really hope we get more news, because I really hate not being able to tell you guys information, because it's awkward. It really is, because I know you guys want me to make videos about Data Live, and I want to, too. Do understand that, but when you don't got content or news to make content, what can you do? You can just twiddle your thumbs and hope they, drop you a biscuit, I guess. But going a little, this is going to be off the subject of the three main animes. The Aztec Records of the Bastard Magical Instructor, they were talking about a new season. I don't know what happened. So that, and Gamers especially, is supposed to have another season. So that's a little snack of that. But let's get on to the final anime. You know you guys been waiting for this one. I know I saved the best for last. Don't worry. Don't be afraid. One Punch Man is coming back, season 2, on April 2019, and obviously we got the month, and it's just, it's better than, SAO keeps saying, oh yeah, it's coming in October, when in October, we don't gotta tell you. Okay, we understand, but I'm happy to hear that One Punch Man is getting its second season, and it is by a different company, obviously. I don't know why Madhouse would drop it, because apparently they want to focus on Overlord, stupidly. In my opinion, Overlord is good, but it's not better than One Punch Man or No Game No Life. It's good, but it just really surprised me still. I didn't really get to make a video about this because I didn't feel it was the time or the place for me to say anything, but since it is relatively new, allow me to speak about it. I really thought, it was stupid for them to drop it, because it is a moneymaker, and at the end of the day, they're trying to make money as an anime company, and I don't know who the head of that company is and whoever's part of the creative team, but that man needs to reevaluate a lot of stuff, because One Punch Man is really good. I love One Punch Man, especially the first season, and I know my friend James and I usually use this all the time when we get killed or we do something really overpowered in video games. We just go, okay. I love One Punch Man, and I hate hearing the whole Goku versus One Punch Man death battle, and allow me to do it quickly for you, and I know people are going to get butthurt and dislike the video. One Punch Man versus Goku, Goku's going to lose. One Punch Man one punches everything. That's just his trope. That's just who he is, just like Bell has the power to one-shot any enemy, and putting Bell and One Punch Man together, that's a death battle I don't want to cover, and I don't think should be covered, because it doesn't happen, it doesn't work, it's just a paradox, I guess, but there you go. I did it for you guys, but going a little about the Season 2, it's very good to get news, and I love people who are freaking out, saying, oh, 2020, we're going to get the first episode, on Sunday, and all this, and we're not going to see it for another 2 years, oh my god, blah, 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 blah. Calm down. This is what happens when you have misinformation, especially one guy begging for money on Patreon. You see how it all trickles down? Do we all see how it trickles down now, guys? When you have misinformation about anime, we have craziness happening, especially Darling the Franks. Look at that community. Look what happened during that. But overall, I'm very happy with One Punch Man getting its second season. I can't wait to watch it. Will I be covering? It's up to you guys. If you do want me to cover it, do tell me, because, as I said, at the end of the day, it's up to you guys what I cover. Most time, I'm gonna watch most everything. It just, if you want me to cover something, tell me, kind of thing. But overall, I'm very happy with all the animes, possibly getting another season, and it's just, I wish we get more news about Data Live and High School DxD and gamers, especially the asterisk record of the Bastard Magical Instructor. That's a mouthful. I can't say that 5 times. If you can, bravo to you. But overall, guys, I'm very hyped. I'm not going to lie. So, we can't wait for October 21st and April in 2019, because those are going to be the glory dates. So, I will see you guys later. This is Austin Doctor, sign out. Peace.